not everyone. It smells like a pea. Wanna try it?
Oh,
The charger?
this isn't gonna work.
Here.
No, because it needs a regular.
Here.
Okay.
Ika'y paglilingkuran. Mahigugmaan ka. Ang kabayo.
Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, I understand they're waterproof. That's why this thing is the way it is, but man.
Does it work?
And see, that's charging it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it says you got to charge them before you put them out.
For how many hours?
Yeah, I mean, what does that mean? I got to take them down every time I need charging, or I got to buy a solar panel for each one of them? What a pain in the ass. Yeah. We'll see. I'm gonna do some more research.
Okay.
Trying to remember what it said there when it's red. It is. Blue is supposed to be charging. Camera ship versus charge, fully charging. Front of the camera, let solid blue during charging. It turns off once fully charged. Charging times may vary based on the so. Yeah, nothing's happening. So maybe that means.
And we're going to download the app.
So it must be fully charged because there's no light.
How many? 3?
3 cameras.
Yeah, I wanna try the sparkling wine.
You want to try sparkling wine? You want water or the?
Oh no, that one?
This one or the other one?
That one. Oh no, was that? No. The, whatever the one. Another some pork. Magba-barbecue.
Pick one. I think it's a screw. Is it a screw top? Good. It's a screw top.
Sparkling.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Experiment.
it's got the grape, the green grape. Oh, you should like that one. Yeah.
Yes. I want this. I want to try this one. this first. It smells good. Ano ba ang nakita mo? Cheers. Cheers. Oh,
Yeah?
I like it. Better than the pomegranate juice.
Yeah. Sweet?
It is sweet.
Sparkling?
Yes. Cheers. Let's have a party. I'm gonna do my pork.
Uh-oh, she's got the cleaver. Look out. You better be on her good side.
Uh-huh. Or am I gonna start this one?
Yeah, I might need to sharpen that.
Yeah, our knife is not sharp. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at the pots.
She married her stepson. He's on the witness stand, stepson. He's testifying against his wife
Against-
and his stepmom. What stepmom/wife.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
Against her, he is.
Yeah, he's testifying the stepson.
Uh-huh.
She killed his father. Now he's testifying against his lover, mother, wife.
Mm-hmm.
Mother. There he is. Look at him. That is the stepson that she killed him for. What are you doing with your daddy?
How old is he?
Good looking guy. He's 29.
No, it's not.
You don't think so?
Nope. Maybe because he is dark.
What is your birthday?
I like white.
What was your relationship to Jonathan Millett?
Oh God.
Do you have siblings?
Two minutes.
And what's your mom's name? Do you remember or know when your dad and Armenia split? When they split, you were 9 years old. Where were you guys living generally? Was it here in Vegas? Did you go back and forth between Vegas and California? Quite a bit in your life? Okay. Did there come a point in time
Not gonna
where
sharpen
your
this
dad
knife?
moved here and stayed in Vegas pretty much permanently until his age? was he
Is that
living
just
in
wet?
latter years?
Yeah. And that's it.
Needs to be dry.
Is that with your grandma? Is that your work? Did there come a point in time when you were introduced to a woman by the name of me?
Yes, sir.
And ultimately, when you ended up getting married to me. And we did a lot to unpack here, and sorry that you're very long, you'll be able to ask a lot of questions about this, okay? When you first met Nikki, was she dating or in a relationship with your dad?
Yeah.
They were dating at the time? Where were they living at the time? When your dad and Nikki were together, did they eventually have children? And is that your two sisters? We don't need to say their names, but what are their approximate ages? That's okay. I just need an approximate. So are they right now under the age of 13?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So were you in kind of living with that or anything like that when he was with me?
Yes, sir.
And when they had the children together, were they living together?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember where that was?
And I heard
Yes, this is
remember
work.
Being a champion means knowing when to work.
Hello, I'm Philip Duncan from Weather Watch TV on YouTube with a special update on the typhoons in the Western Pacific at the moment. Let's kick off with the wind map courtesy of Earth.
Talk about super typhoon, man.
A big thanks to them, showing the two storms at the moment. So this typhoon, that is the one, the deadly one that has already passed over the Philippines, now heading towards Vietnam as a wind and rain event, and then further inland it will fall apart and turn into a rain event, but that could push as far west as Thailand. But then this new storm is forming southwest of Guam this morning when we recorded this. It wasn't a named storm when we recorded this, but it is very likely to happen in the next day or so. And that is tracking towards Luzon in the northern part of the Philippines. And the latest long-range modeling for this second typhoon is painting quite a serious picture. It may well become a super typhoon as it heads towards the Philippines. So we'll talk about that in a moment. Let's kick off with the satellite imagery showing the newly developing storm and the one that is powering up as it heads towards Vietnam. So once it's left the Philippines, it sort of gets more room to grow out
Yeah.
over the open waters of the South China
I'm trying to
Sea.
figure
Heading
out how
towards
I'm gonna
Vietnam
do it.
is both a wind and
I'm just trying to figure out how should I cut it.
Ask your YouTubers. Should you cut it with the grain or against the grain?
Against.
Well, you could cut it like, I guess, like they would do it if it was bacon, because that's what that is. Right? That's that pork belly, right?
No, it looks like fake.
Huh?
There's no skin. They remove the skin. It's just fats.
Right, and they leave that on when they cut bacon. They don't cut all that off. Now
Yeah, you don't have. Why do you remove the skin? The skin is so yummy.
That's not skin, isn't that fat?
It's fat, no skin.
Right, they leave the fat on when they cut bacon. They'll trim some fat off and not a lot.
Mm.
So when you look at it in the store, when you buy bacon,
Mm.
you see that fat strip on the
Yeah.
end and in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Some bacon's too fat. That doesn't look too bad.
No, it's perfect. And I'm going to grill this one in a.
Ooh.
What's that? We have a charcoal.
Yeah, you gonna charcoal it?
Yes. So it tastes like in the Philippines.
Okay.
We do this in the Philippines like this.
I'm glad we found it.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
500, over half a meter of rain, landslides, mudslides, flash flooding, all a problem right through these countries and in towards gales increasing over the open waters of the South China Sea. It's heading towards Vietnam as both a wind and a rain event. So here is the tracking from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center.
Just speak. Okay.
Now you can get Zaxby's Asian Sensation flavor on a salad, their famous chicken fingers, or in a giant wrap. Hey, buddy. Hey, sauce. You sauced out. Have an egg roll. The Asian Sensation, baby. Who's got the sauce?
More trouble in the skies. Two planes that had just taken off moments apart from LAX ended up on a collision course with each other.
The close call happened over the Pacific, and by some accounts, the pilots only had seconds to take evasive action.
CBS LA reporter Lori Perez is live at LAX tonight. And Lori, what have we learned?
Well, we have learned that this was very close to being a very serious accident. It happened just moments after the planes left the runways here at LAX. Experts say it looks like it was pilot error corrected, thankfully by air traffic controllers. But this will not help public perception right now that flying is less safe as the government shutdown continues and there are massive staffing shortages in the nation's airports.
I was like, oh, a left-hand turn. Well, that's interesting because we just don't see that. And it kind of made me think, like, what's going on?
Kevin Ray has seen thousands of planes take off and land. His YouTube channel, Airline Videos Live, streams them from LAX weekly. And he was rolling last Friday as two passenger jets took off. This one, an EVA plane heading to Rome. This one, American Airlines bound for JFK. He thought something was strange with the ETA flight. And moments later, near catastrophe in the air as the planes reportedly came within seconds of colliding.
And it immediately made a left-hand turn, basically over the front of the beach, which is not something you would see unless it was approved by ATC. Basically, he's making a left-hand turn, heading in the direction of the American A321.
VAS Aviation on YouTube obtained the air traffic audio and married it to a simulated air traffic controller radar scope they created. The movement of the planes is based on real-time GPS tracking. On the top of your screen, ITY 621 is ETA Airlines Flight 621 heading to Rome. Below it, AAL 4 is American Airlines Flight 4 heading to New York. Watch as an air traffic controller seems to notice something happening with the ETA plane upon takeoff. It's headed in the wrong direction, turning left into the path of the American flight. He orders the ETA pilot to turn right immediately, as another controller warns the American plane to stop climbing. Another jet is in its way, reportedly within 5 seconds of crashing in midair.
American 4 traffic heading to your left, 1 mile, finding out 1,500 heavy refrigerated,
Because of the government shutdown, the FAA would not provide any information about the close call. But the Milan newspaper, Corriere della Sera, which broke this story, reports the planes were only 1,000 yards away from each other, closing at 250 miles an hour when both pilots took evasive action. Crisis averted, an air traffic controller asked the ETA pilot what happened. As the tower checked in with American pilot about the near collision.
American 4, sorry about that. The traffic off the north side is trying to the south on their own right in front of you guys. Yeah, no worries. We appreciate it. We noticed that. American 4. And how did you go to heads up too? Really, we just kind of saw them as soon as we climbed up. That's it.
American Airlines confirmed the near collision in a statement thanking air traffic controllers for their quick thinking. We could not reach ETA Airlines for comment. Both flights did make it to their destinations safely. We are...
Now to a tragedy involving a promising young NFL player. Dallas Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Mueller Officials say Nealon died by suicide after a short police chase. The 24-year-old, in only his second NFL season, had just played what was probably his best game as a pro. Jason Allen has more, and we want to warn you, his report contains some upsetting audio from the police search for Nealon.
She's saying he is armed and has a history of mental illness, and her quote was, "We will end it all."
Speaking of Marshawn Nealon's girlfriend late Wednesday night, Texas police got a glimpse into the final moments of the Cowboy player's life.
They just received a text from him, a group text from him saying goodbye. They're concerned for his welfare.
Police and state troopers say Nealon led them on a pursuit after a traffic violation. After losing sight of the vehicle, they say they found it crashed. With Nealon nowhere to be found. After a short search, police say they discovered him dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Nealon's death came just 3 days after what was seemingly a dream Monday night under the lights for the 24-year-old Cowboy. The second-year defensive end was mobbed by teammates as he scored his first NFL touchdown in what turned out to be his final football game.
I heard from Marshawn, I heard for his family, I heard for his girlfriend, I heard for every single one of my teammates.
Marshawn Nealon, defensive end from Western Michigan.
The Cowboys drafted Nealon in the second round in 2024 after a standout career at Western Michigan and a record-setting high school career. But to those who knew him, Nealon's qualities as a person outshone his otherworldly talents on the field. His former college coach called his leadership, energy, and smile infectious. It says his passion for life and teammates were unmatched. And Nealon's agent wrote, "To lose someone with his talent, spirit, and goodness is a pain I can hardly put into words." For CBS Mornings, Jason Allen, Dallas.
I felt that pain too. We didn't know him. I never even heard of him until yesterday. But it just shows you never know what people are. He had scored a touchdown in the game. Apparently had a girlfriend, had family and friends that cared about him. And was well. It's so scary to me.
It's just important to also check in on the people that you love.
Exactly right.
And for the people that are hurting, that they find a place, a way to get help.
Even the people that seem so strong sometimes need the most help.
Maybe he's suffering from depression.
Yeah. It comes and goes. It's.
Is the new bearskin hoodie worth it? I got one and tested it out, so you don't have to. This fleece.
Ripple swell is in full effect. We are hearing from Ryan Rugg, who is in charge of digital assets at Citibank. We also are getting some news from the CEO of G Treasury and how that deal went down and the key details behind Ripple and XRP's vision for the future here. We're talking about treasury companies. And we also have a ton of other related news around swell. I'm trying to keep up with it. Let's just get into it. Here is Ryan Rugg.
Is really three-pronged. Build, buy, partner. And if you think about the build, we've been building what's called City Token Service the last couple of years, where we've really started to scale over the last year. And really what we're trying to solve for is real-time liquidity and payments, that 24/7, 365, instant movement of money across borders. So we're live in US, UK, Hong Kong, and Singapore. We strategically targeted our largest money hubs that have the most amount of friction. We're adding additional currencies and markets later this year, as well as partnering. Partnering is really important. I've been in this space a decade. There's a lot of great technologies out there and companies out there. We recently announced our partnership with Coinbase, which I think is really important. So we view this as a new set of rails. And if our institutional clients want to be able to access this market, we want to do it through, building as well as partnerships and investing. We're a very active investor in this space as well. Our strategy is really free.
You're hearing the head of digital assets at Citibank telling you that crypto and DLT are the new financial rails, right? When you get all of the heads of all of the largest financial institutions starting to say the same thing, we know where this
On April 5th, 2007, the MSC Diamond departed the port of Heraklion, Crete, around noon. The plan was simple and familiar. a short Aegean cruise northward to the island of Thera, better known as Santorini. On board were 1,195 passengers and 391 crew members, many of them Greeks and Filipinos. The sea was calm, the weather perfect, and the journey should have taken only a few hours. At about 1 p.m., roughly an hour after leaving port, the ship suffered a malfunction in one of its 4 diesel engines. The crew managed to shut down the faulty 4th engine safely, and the voyage continued on the remaining 3. No one aboard could have imagined that this minor technical issue would soon lead to one of Greece's worst maritime disasters in modern history. By 3 p.m., the Sea Diamond entered the Santorini caldera, the ancient volcanic bay surrounded by steep cliffs and whitewashed villages perched high above. The crew decided to repair the damaged engine while anchored in a sheltered area, a spot considered safe, protected from the wind between the islands of Thera and Nea Kameni. But at 3:30 p.m., everything went wrong. Without warning, the Sea Diamond struck a reef that was not properly marked on navigational charts. The sharp volcanic rocks tore a hole in the hull below the waterline. Within minutes, seawater began flooding the lower compartments, and the ship started to take on a bow-down trim in the starboard list. What happened next revealed a troubling lack of coordination. No immediate alarm was sounded. The watertight bulkheads, which should have been sealed instantly, remained open. Passengers, unaware of the seriousness of the situation, wandered the corridors as water surged through the lower decks. Crew members from the lower levels, many of them stewards and cleaners, later claimed they had to wade through chest-high water to reach safety. Yet survivors who saw them coming up recalled their uniforms were completely dry. One of the passengers, Kathy Sumner, later described the chaos. I was in my cabin when it happened. A violent impact, and everything tilted. Plates crashed, furniture slid. I thought some kind of alarm would go off, but instead a steward ran down the corridor shouting, "Life jackets!" We didn't even have time to collect our things. We just ran, barefoot, terrified. Another passenger, Tom Gatch, remembered, I heard a massive bang. I went into the corridor and saw water already coming in. I thought about going back for my life jacket, but then I saw the water rise to my ankles and realized there was no time. I ran up to deck 5 to find my wife. Up there, people didn't even know the ship was sinking. By 3:40 p.m., the crew finally began the evacuation. The ship had developed a 12-degree list to starboard, but seemed stable for the moment after some compartments were sealed. Panic spread quickly. Passengers screamed, children cried, and fights broke out over life jackets. Teachers like Tiffany Gittens from New York recalled that there were many children under 18 on board. Despite the confusion, the crew managed to organize lifeboats and guide people to the embarkation points. Witnesses later said the crew acted fast and bravely, though the sheer number of people made the evacuation extremely difficult. At 4 p.m., the Greek Coast Guard launched a massive rescue operation. 12 lifeboats, 6 naval helicopters, 2 C-130 aircraft, and 4 naval vessels were sent toward the stricken ship. Local fishermen joined the rescue effort, ferrying passengers from lifeboats to the port of Thera. The Sea Diamond drifted.
If you frequently need to go to the bathroom late at night, we recommend eating 2 pieces daily. If you need to visit the bathroom multiple times at night, this can be used as a meal replacement. This product is a fig bar with black sesame and cranberry flavor, with not a single drop of sugar added. After my father ate it for a month, the results were remarkable. My mother was very satisfied and purchased 10 more packs. She also eats 2 pieces every day. Most people may not know that figs, black sesame, and cranberries are natural and healthy ingredients. Black sesame is rich in unsaturated fatty acids, and cranberries are rich in
That's good
antioxidants.
enough.
This snack
Maybe
is
not.
especially suitable for eating on an empty stomach in the morning. Our black sesame and cranberry flavored fig bar is made using traditional methods and is a seasonal limited edition product. If you miss this opportunity, it may be hard to try it again in the future. We select high quality figs from Jolanum Dew, premium black sesame, and imported cranberries. The dried figs are steamed and sun-dried 3 times each to complete the process. No oil or sugar is added during production. This product is made with sincerity, requiring 17 kilograms of fresh figs to produce just 1 kilogram of dried figs. The chewy and soft baked flesh is wrapped with aromatic black sesame and sweet tart cranberries. With one bite, the salty, sweet, and fruity flavors intertwine in your mouth, offering a rich taste experience. It is truly a healthy food. We especially recommend it for middle-aged and older friends, those who frequently go to the bathroom, and those who stay up late. Most fruit bars on the market claim to use real ingredients, but often this is not the case when you receive the product. Our product only uses fresh, imported real ingredients and even offers a free trial. If you are not satisfied, you can get a full refund. It is rich in dietary fiber, vitamins, beta-carotene, and various micronutrients, as well as antioxidants like anthocyanins and flavonoids. Black sesame also supplements calcium and iron. After a month of consistent consumption, you will experience remarkable changes. It can be used as a snack or meal replacement, suitable for relieving hunger and satisfying appetite. Order now to receive a 50% discount. Please click to purchase.
What?
I'm tipsy.
There's no alcohol in there. Yeah, you got me.
Drifting helplessly within the bay, carried by currents and wind. At 4:35 p.m., rescuers managed to secure the ship's stern
I am
to the
tipsy.
shoreline, allowing more passengers to climb down.
Oh my
But at
god, we make
4:56
barbecue.
p.m., the vessel broke free again, forcing rescuers to change sides and open new gangways. By 6:40 p.m., the last lifeboat was lowered. The evacuation had taken more than 3 exhausting hours. Over 1,500 people had escaped the sinking ship, most cold, shaken, but alive. When the evacuation ended, 2 passengers were missing. 45-year-old Frenchman Jean-Christophe Alain and his 16-year-old daughter Maud. Their surviving family member later told authorities that she had managed to swim out of the cabin nearly full of water, but her husband and daughter never made it out. As night fell, the Sea Diamond continued to sink. From the nearby cliffs of Santorini, locals and tourists could see the stricken ship listing further to starboard, the lights flickering, and hear the sounds of shattering glass and collapsing furniture echoing across the water. Dozens of Greek rescuers and tugboats worked through the night, trying to stabilize or tow the 140-meter cruise ship towards shallow water. But by 11:34 p.m., it was clear the battle was lost. At 3:36 a.m., the Sea Diamond capsized. Her superstructure disappeared beneath the surface, leaving only the red hull and twin propellers visible in the faint moonlight. By 5:58 a.m., the stern slipped below the surface. 1 minute later, at exactly 6 a.m. on April 6, 2007, the ship was gone. She had sunk entirely within the Santorini caldera, at depths that shocked even experienced divers. Later surveys showed the wreck had split in two, the stern resting at around 180 meters and the bow at about 62 meters. All survivors were brought ashore and given shelter in local hotels across Santorini. The next day, April 6th, 2 other ships from the same company, the Aegean II and Perla, were sent to pick up stranded passengers and crew. About 400 people were flown from Santorini to Athens International Airport, while others continued their tours of Greece or waited for new travel documents, having lost their passports and belongings in the chaos. Some passengers refused to board another ship ever again, traumatized by what had happened. Others remained in Athens for days, waiting for assistance from embassies and insurance representatives. Meanwhile, divers began searching the wreck site for the missing father and daughter. The underwater survey found no trace of them. The ship's voyage data recorder, VDR, the maritime equivalent of a black box, was later recovered on April 15th, providing vital clues for investigators. Local officials publicly apologized to the French family for the tragedy, while pressure mounted from Santorini residents demanding that the wreck be removed from the seabed. The Sea Diamond lay on a steep underwater slope within the caldera. volcanic bay, one of Greece's most visited tourist destinations. For years, debates raged over whether the ship should be raised. The Greek government initially rejected the idea, citing costs estimated at over 150 million euros, and insisting that responsibility lay with the ship's insurers and owners, Lewis Hellenic Cruises. However, ongoing pollution concerns and pressure from local communities kept the issue alive. In October 2017, a decade after the disaster, the Greek Ministry of Shipping finally announced plans to raise and remove the wreck for environmental and operational safety reasons. The Sea Diamond disaster became a stark reminder that even modern cruise ships are not immune to human error, outdated charts, and the unpredictable power of the sea. What began as a short voyage from Heraklion to Santorini, a distance of less than 130 kilometers, ended in tragedy within sight of one of the most beautiful islands in the world. 2 lives were lost, hundreds were traumatized, and a scar was left on the seabed of the Aegean that still haunts Santorini today. A rusting wreck lying silent in the dark volcanic depths, a monument to complacency and a warning to every ship that follows.
Fast pizza. Definitely not the franchise number.
You're thinking of franchise location. This is the original. Some little girl got married. Yes, hear that? Girl.
Ever since I chose Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama for my Medicare coverage, decaf today. I feel like I can make a wrong decision. Now, I never second guess myself. Leg day. Labs are in part too. I face a lot of big decisions when I retire. Water, please. But knowing Blue Cross offers so many coverage options made them the obvious choice. I'll take, yep.
Some decisions are easy. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
Where's the car? Finally, I'm done. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. All right. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Woo. Great. Hello everyone. Kamusta? How are you guys? Let's have some grapes. My grapes. I need to finish this one. Hello. So today's a very cold day. It has been raining. Mm. Ano bang nakita mo? Why are you so sad? I'm not sad. I'm just so used to eating my grapes. Excuse me. Yep, I'm not sad. Yeah, let's eat some grapes. Yum, wine. I'm a queen. I am a queen. Yeah, wine and grapes, queen indeed. Absolutely. Hello, everyone. How's your day going? Oh, I had a very good day. I went shopping. I went grocery shopping. Oh, you're from Europe. What time is it there? Right now. No, yeah. So here it's 3 p.m. Yes, I want to share some with you. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. here, sir. Thank you for watching. Hi, Snow. I'm gonna give you some wine. Cheers. I'm from US. Yep, it is very sweet. Yeah, it's already late and you're still awake. Is it cold there? Is it snow already in Europe? I feel drunk after the wine. Give me. Okay, now you need to take a nap. I hear it. You need to. What's that comment?
Stuff in your face with grapes. Oh, you want me to make a comment?
Yeah.
See how I can chat with you.
Here's your phone. There's still more in there. Yeah, but it's weekend. I don't work. In the weekend, it's getting colder. So, okay, Saturday there. It's Friday here. Also, Friday night there. Here is Friday afternoon. I see. Fun. So it's your relaxed day in the weekend. Yes, lazy days. It's the best day. Lazy day. The lazy days are the best day. You just sleep and eat, and that's it. I'm waiting for your comment.
Are you sure you want me to do that?
Yeah. Oh my husband. Can I have some grapes? Yes, sir. Here. I'm gonna give you some. Hi, David Thompson. Yeah. Here. Take some. It's cold. I need some warm hug. I love grapes. Really? And How about wine? You love wine? Can you send me a super chat? Sorry, I need some choppers. No, send me in my PayPal because I need to buy some grapes. There will come a time when you can transfer that to someone when they ask to share. Yes, for sure. There will come a time. And that time, I'm dead. Sir, I have my Sir David, I have my PayPal in my description. Here's my ears. Look, that's my ears. It's cute, right? Look. Hi, Sir David. Um, you are flirting with me. I dropped my grapes. See? Yeah, you're flirting with me. Yeah, I am the queen. Who cleans my teeth? Um, um, my husband. You got me there. Yeah, he does always clean my teeth every 5 times a day. That's why my teeth is white. Oh, excuse me. Huh? Anyway, I'm getting drunk. Joke. Cheers. Mm. Oh, I need to get the grapes. I love the picture. It's like a pig. Oh, your comment is very sweet. Ooh. You want some wine, Sir David? Wow. Okay. Next. Sir, are you available? Are you single? Why you're slow to reply? to go. My nose is running. I have here some tissue, sir. I'm gonna tell Cece that we are doing this. Alright, fine. Yes, I am a Filipina. Okay, bye-bye, sir. I love you. Hey, I said I love you.
What?
I said I love you.
Who?
Me. Are you a Filipino? Oh, hello. I have a lot of viewers from USA. So you have no work today. Have you had boko pie lately? Oh, you know boko pie? Nope, I haven't.
Wings, lemon pepper sandwiches, or lemon pepper fingers. Now that's
Where can I buy boko pie? I'm researching. The Philippines looks amazing. Yes, it is really amazing. Especially the beaches. Yeah. One of the famous tourist spot that I can recommend is El Nido, Palawan. I've been there and it's really beautiful. Someone said there's coconut wine called tuba. Yes. But I haven't tried it. I'm not a drinker. And plus I don't like the smell of the tuba, coconut wine. How do you spell it? Oh. ELNIDO. PALAWAN. El Nido, Palawan.
First time ito nangyari dito. Almost 16 years ako nagtira dito.
It's the best place I've ever been so far. She's cute. I hope Ice lets her stay. I'm illegal. You're getting me drunk.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're acting silly.
I'm getting drunk. Okay, another round, 3 round. Cheers. Oh, konnichiwa, annyeonghaseyo. Hello, sir. Sir Bert, welcome back. People say, why do you want to travel so far when I show them the pictures of Philippines? Well, it's the best in the Philippines. Have you been to the Philippines? If you haven't been, you should travel there. I promise you, you will enjoy it. The people are amazing, very friendly. Excuse me. Where's yours here? Have some grapes. No more. Dun dun. Kaluoy sa akong grapes. Hello, Sir Country Kirby. Welcome back. Let's have some grapes and wine. I don't know why am I drinking. I like your mice ears. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute, just like me. Dun, 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 dun. Nagitog na ako. No more. Let's see. Hey, you can make your own wine. Maybe, but I'd rather buy. It's easy. Naku, anong celebrating natin ngayon? Wala. Just marami kaming binili. One dozen of bottle of wine. So that's why. And I haven't tried this, so I tried it and I like it. I love it. I was thinking of traveling there. People over Filipinos over the live stream say, why not? Filipinos don't bite. Yeah, Filipinos don't bite. You will enjoy. You will enjoy the Philippines. I guarantee you, sir. Dalawa lang kayo, diba? You have you like 1, 2. Yeah. He drinks wine, yeah. He likes it too. Well, maybe if we have visitor, so I would invite my friends to come over here. Maybe. So that's why we're buying a lot of drinks. Just, preparation. They bite. Maybe some. Not all. Not all Filipino bite. Yeah, Kyle. You need to try to visit Philippines. And I recommend you the El Nido, Palawan. Because I've been there. I don't like Boracay. I don't know why. Maybe because it's just very, like simple, just a beach and then the water and that's it. I mean the ocean. But the El Nido Palawan, it's totally different. Yeah, you should go there. That's why I enjoy your company because of your humor, yeah. Not all people get my humor. So just people who has the same humor as mine, so we jive. And like my husband and my friends, they like me, but those people who don't get my personality, yeah, they would think that I am being sarcastic, being bitch. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway. Yeah, we're Pinoy, yes. That is why. That's a secret because we are Pinoy. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Filipinos don't get my American humor. Yeah, really? I get the humor of my husband.
160,000 soldiers are on standby for rescue efforts, and 6 airports have now been closed. After leaving a trail of devastation in the Philippines, the powerful typhoon, one of Asia's strongest so far this year, hit Vietnam's east coast on
Ah!
Wednesday. Vietnam has already been
My.
battling record rains and flooding in recent weeks, so authorities are on high alert. As the storm approached the country's central regions, people were taking swift action to protect their homes
Someone
and
is
their
talking
lives.
behind my back.
Typhoon Kalamegi picked up speed over the South China Sea before slamming into
How's my
Vietnam.
mom and papa there?
Several
They're okay
the coast of the central
from the
provinces
typhoon
of Laos
Tino. Yeah,
and
they're not
Shanghai,
really
with high winds
um
and winds of up to
hindi
150
sila
kilometers
masyadong
per hour.
naapektuhan doon.
Hundreds of thousands of people were evacuated
And
from their homes
yeah,
as
they're just
coastal cities
they're
braced
they're
themselves
doing
for the
good.
storm.
They're fine. Thank you
Here
for
in Da
asking, Sir
Nang,
Bert.
one of Vietnam's most important port cities, fishermen
So
scrambled
I
to set
just
tuna
encourage
vessels into
them
shelter.
to
It would be
them or
devastating if the storm hit
donate.
us directly. Even if it misses us, the wind will still be Category 10 strong. That's why we can't take it lightly.
I
And if we
subscribed.
donate to protect our boats
Are they
and
coming
our
over to
residents.
visit you guys here in America?
Further south,
Yes, we are
millions of fishermen
planning
reported
to
missing after their boats
let
were
them
swept
visit,
away
but
by strong winds.
when I told my mom
Weather
about
services
it,
warned of heavy flooding in
like
nearby
they're not
villages
really
and possible landslides between
interested
tiny
because
beaches
it's
lashed with
a
fierce
long
winds
travel.
and torrential rain.
And I don't know, but I'm telling them to just process their passport just in case, I want them to see or to experience here in
That are the
America.
center of the storm's path.
So,
The local people here are
yeah,
worried,
maybe
so
puhon.
they haven't let their guard down.
Puhon,
To help
maybe
the boats
soon.
that are ready to brace the
Hopefully.
storm.
They would able
Meanwhile,
to
the
come
storm
here.
has wreaked
Just,
havoc,
visit.
uprooting trees, tearing off
Thank
roofs,
you for subscribing,
and shattering
Sir
glass.
Kyle.
Vietnam was also forced to shut down 6 airports, with
They weren't
thousands of
affected
flights
by it.
affected.
No, they were affected,
Typhoon
but not
Kalamegi is the
bad as
deadliest
it was
tropical
in
storm for
Cebu.
this time of year in the
Cebu was
region.
really,
Vietnam was
it
already
was very
battling serious
devastated.
floods after heavy rains
The
in recent
flood
weeks.
was crazy.
The government said more than
But
250,000
there where my
soldiers
parents
are on
live,
standby to
in the
help restore
province,
relief.
not really.
Thank you
They
very much,
were
Miss
they
Matthew
were good.
Kabushi is tracking the typhoon and joins us
Uh,
now from Mexico City. Good to see you, Matthew. The Kalamegi has made landfall in Vietnam. What more do we know at this point?
Well, I have to say, this appears to be the strongest landfall on record for this part of central Vietnam.
And now there's another super typhoon that's coming, and it's kind of scary. 3:30. Same path, not exactly same path, but it's a wide. It will cover the Luzon, all part of Luzon, like almost the half of the Philippines. It will be affected by the super typhoon that's coming. And yeah, we will get affected also in the province where my parents live, but it's not really the center or the eye of the typhoon, so it's not that really bad. I am hoping. But since this is a super typhoon, just like a super typhoon before year 2013, where we were affected, 2013, and our house was washed out. Yeah, 2013. And so yeah, we're praying that it wouldn't be as bad. I hope that it would change. Is it typhoon season? Yes. November, December, it's a typhoon season in the Philippines. And last, year 2013, that was the super typhoon, first super typhoon in the Philippines that hit Tacloban. That, you know, a lot of people died, thousands of people died. It is pretty scary, yeah. Because landslide and floods could kill you. The will of the wind. Ay, kabayo ka. Mm-hmm. You can give me wings to fly and catch me if I fall. Your love is the greatest gift of all. Takaw. Oh, matakaw nga. Matakaw si Inday. Kaya tumataba na ako. Not good. Yeah, I'm gaining weight. Ang takaw. Marami kasing pagkain. Sayang. Sayang, mabubulok. Wow, your nails color is like bananas from the Philippines. Yeah, I did my nails. Thank you, sir. Is it beautiful? Tudun. See? Watch out. You wait. Yeah, I know. I gained 3 kilograms. I gained 3 kilograms. Maybe not 4 because I've been eating a lot lately. Now that I have my bulad, my toyo, oh my gosh. It's like I eat it every day with my rice because that's my favorite toyo. I used to eat everything I crave for. So now you don't? Not anymore. Mahal iyan, no? Yung alin yung mahal? No, you go by pounds versus states. Yeah, by pounds. But yeah, I need to change our weighing scale to pounds. So you're 125 pounds. Yeah, maybe so. I'm so full. Oh my gosh. Now I'm like 9 months pregnant. My pedicure? Oh, I just did it myself. But if I went to salon and I paid $80. $80 plus the tip. My husband, he's very generous. He gave them 50 for the tip, and so we paid 130. If I will be the one to give a tip, just only $10. So yeah, I decided just to do my own nails because they can't do the design that I want. They just do the basic, and they don't do the remove the what do you guys do? The ingrown like that. They don't clean it really good. So I'm not really satisfied with the design that I want. They can't do it. So I've decided to do my own, and then it worked out good. Maybe. See, I save a lot. I just ordered my, all the equipments that I needed, and I spent maybe $200. Yeah, or more, including everything. So see, and I'm gonna use it for what? How many months? Or it would be years. I saved a lot. Because my husband, he wants me to go to salon. He likes my nails like being fancy like this. And so I said, I'm just gonna do it myself instead of paying someone, and I'm not really satisfied with the design. Unlike Philippines, like in the Philippines, it just costs $20, like 1,000, and it's really nice. It's very fancy. But here, not really. So yeah. And I get a lot of compliments with my nails. They said, I like your nails. I said, yeah, I just did it my own. Maybe, someday I can do this my own business. So what's your weight again? My weight is in kilograms. I don't know in in pounds. I am now 50. I was 47 in the Philippines. Now I'm 50 kilogram. That's a big tipper. I always tip. Yeah, he's a very generous when it comes to tip, because he said they don't get paid much. That's why he gave a tip. Even the restaurant. That's what I love about him also. He's very caring and generous to other people. That's good. You save money. Yeah, I'm very frugal. Do you shop at Ultra? Ultra, hold on. That's familiar. We went to Ultra. Is that where we I'm not I hold on. Yes, if I remember it right. Where we buy the makeup? Is that Ultra? Where the makeup, perfume? I'm not sure. Ultra. 50 kilograms, 110. Okay. Yeah, it's bad. I'm gaining weight. I'm becoming a penguin. Yeah, my siblings calls me penguin. Ultra. I'm not sure if we went to Ultra. I shop a lot in Shein. I don't know how to pronounce it. Someone says that it is pronounced as Shine. And in the Philippines, we pronounce it as Shein. Anyway, so yeah, I shop in Amazon, and I do online shopping a lot. Not a lot. Once a month, let's say. Yeah. Sometimes we do Plato's Closet. Yeah. I bought a lot, not a lot, but I bought in. Yeah, we went to Plato's Closet. I'm trying to remember the name of the store where a lot of makeup that we went to last. No, that was on Monday, and I bought some makeup there, and it's pretty expensive. It's like I paid for I only buy a foundation and a primer, and I paid $100 for the two only, and they're small. I said, oh my gosh, it's gold. The price is gold. Ah. Okay, okay, I see. So that might be Ultra. So we went to Montgomery. Yeah. It was it? Today's Friday, Wednesday. Yeah, we went there. And you don't have here in the US. Yeah, I asked a lady in the store, and then she said they don't do rebonding here in the US. They don't rebond hair, and that's the problem because I need to do my hair because it's getting back to its original color. Black hair. I don't like black hair. I like blonde. I'm getting sleepy. I'm good. You're feeling me.
There's no alcohol in it.
I'm getting drunk. I almost finished the one bottle just today. Here's some more, guys. Let's have a drink. You have to do your own research. I'm sure they do everything here in America. Actually, not everything because I am I am kind of scared to try because especially I'm very frugal and I don't want to pay a lot when I am not satisfied with the result. And I've even asked my Filipino friends if where they do get their hair done, like rebond, and they said they don't do that here in America. Maybe here where we live, they don't do it. I don't know from other states. So yeah, they said that no, they don't do that here. We get our hair done when we go back to the Philippines. And I said, okay, I need to go back to the Philippines and go back here. Ah. So to take a nap, please do. We can meet later. Yeah. See you next week. Next month. Saan po kayo sa Bangon? Sa US po. Actually, there's no alcohol. There's just a sparkling wine. It's non-alcoholic. I'm just acting fun. I can do it. What you can do, sir? Trust me, I'm a veteran like your husband. But you can do it. We can make things go without batteries included. What's that mean? That's very deep. Or just like my husband using like an idiomatic expression. Woo. What time? 2:42. I'm gonna ask him. Hello everyone. I am from Philippines. Excuse me. Merry Christmas. Kaya, I think I will fit in. Fit in. Kaya will fit in. I have very much in common with the lifestyle and stuff. You guys like and dislikes. Is that Russian of their cup? I have no idea. What is that? I don't know. Yeah, that one. I don't know, sir. Is Philippines expensive or not for average students? I have no idea. Maybe not. Hair doesn't look good. Ay nako, wow. 3:46. Hi nako, hi nako, hi nako. Alright everyone. I guess I'm gonna go now. It's time to eat. Thank you so much for watching everyone. Thank you for likes. Yeah, wow, I got a lot of likes today. Thank you so much, everyone. Yay. All right, see you next time. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all. Thank you, Sir Bert, for watching again my live. All right, guys. Bye bye. See you next time.